Good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome each and every one of you for Mental Health Webinar Series 2020-2024. Today, we are on session 1662 on topic No Nourishment Like Happiness with our Honorable Resource Person, Kussum Tiwari, ma'am. I would like to welcome you, ma'am. Then, I would like to welcome all other organizers, participants, and coordinating team members on behalf of the American College Madurai in association with Elopan Counseling Center Chennai and Tech and Positive Mental Health Practitioner Association, Andhra Pradesh. Now, a short intro about today's resource person, Kushum Tiwari ma'am. She is a dynamic meditation healer, spiritual mentor, and motivator and transformer of life. And she is also carries a counseling purpose. With that short intro, I would like to hand over the session to you, ma'am. Happy to have you, ma'am. The floor is yours.
Thank you, sir. Thank you each and everyone for giving me opportunity to share my experiences and thoughts. First of all, I will give you some questionnaires. So you have to write down and you have to give me feedback on chat box according the questions which I will ask. And you have to reply according to that. A, B, C will be there and there will be 7 section parts. So you have to follow that. So we will begin this session. Actually, happiness. I am talking about happiness. So I want to know, first of all, that when and how you are happy. What makes you happy? Please write in the chat box. What makes you happy? Happiness. What happiness mean to you? Write down.
பக்தா பேசுச்சு பக்தா பேசினாங்க கரெக்டா ஒன்றைக்கு
Very good, Chair. You are writing. I would like to present one quote that made in my PPT. The quote is, happiness is the highest form of health. So be happy always. Happiness is the highest form of health. And definition is also given in my PPT about a positive emotional state that categorized by joy, contentment, and fulfillment. So, while you were sharing, very good, wonderful answers, very nice. Very nice, each and every one of you, very nice. Giving feedback. I am happy when I make others happy. Wonderful. Wonderful. Happiness is a state of mind, attitude. Okay. I feel happy when my family members are happy. Very good. Kindness, gratitude, help. It's nice. Wonderful. So, I will tell you one story because see, this story inspires each and every one of us and it gives lots and lots of learning. So, while you writing, yeah, I am telling that story that I read one story of Ratanji Tata. And in that it was written, I want to remember your face so that when I meet you in heaven, I can recognize you and say thank you again. Indian, he was a billionaire of what wealth and by heart also. He won our heart. So I want to share his story that when Ratanji Tata was presenting her interview, then the presenter asked, "Sir, what do you remember when you found the happiness in life?" Ratanji Tata said, "I have crossed 4 stages of life. Finally, I understood the meaning of true happiness. The first step is to accumulate wealth and resources. But at this stage, I didn't get the happiness I wanted. Second phase of collecting valuable things. But I recognize that the effect of this matter is also temporary, and the flash of valuable things won't last long." Then came the third phase to get the bigger project. Back then, I had 95 diesel supply in India and Africa. I am also the owner of largest steel factory in India and Asia. But even here, I didn't get as much joy as I
लड़के बोला
expected.
दो लिंक नहीं कहाँ लिंक है
Ma'am, you may continue. I'll just mute the participants. Please continue,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Phase 4, my friend asked me to buy wheelchair for some disabled children. There was about 200 children. Bought wheelchairs immediately as per the request of a friend. But buddy, instead I go with him. What he has gone through. He gave that wheelchair with himself only. So my hands gave wheelchair to all the deserving kids out there. Strange joy on those kids' face. When he saw the face of kids, he saw a strange joy. He saw then all a wheelchair having a fun. The children were having a fun on the wheelchair. I felt true happiness that day. One of the kids grabbed my legs as I was about to go back from there. I tried to gently free my leg, but the kid won't let me, and he was staring me in the face and holding my leg tightly. I leaned over and asked the child, "Do you want anything else?" Then the answer that boy told me not only shocked me but changed my outlook of life completely. See, we need one kick for the life. We need one kick for a purpose, a goal. And when kick is given by kick is given by the God only, our life experience only. And he got the kick from there. The boy said, "I want to remember your face so that when I meet you in heaven, I can recognize you and thank you again." See, what a wonderful feeling he shared, that boy shared with Ratanji Tata. The summary of the above amazing story is, after we all look in our inner self and leave this life and the world, the holy activity what we are doing, we have to remember why do what I am doing. What I am doing is making a sense. Always ask with yourself. He actually this activity or the uh, work which I am doing, it creating a revolution or is it creating a good impact in one's life? One question is also be asked with each every one of us, that does anyone want to see your face again? Is it important? We should recognize all these things, and we should also do the practice that Ratanji Tata has done. He has done, because see, spirituality is knowing about yourself. It is not blah blah blah. It is not you should know the Vedas and all that and all that. That should be also, because that is our culture. But who are you? What is your original swaroop, identity, and from where you came? This is the important, this is the basic purpose of your life. And if you are knowing this life, what is the purpose of my life? Who am I? And who is my father? Where I have to go back? Then definitely you are doing this type of acts in your life, and you will create wonders. You will change someone's life and gives happiness to his face. So, as in my PPT, it is presented. I told this, share another one. Shiv Bhaiji, share another one. This also yeah, discussed. Yeah. Benefit of happiness. See, I have quoted some points. These points are there. So you can see this point, but I want to discuss something more than this, that we are seeing every day sunrise. Every sunrise is another chance of life. We are knowing it depends upon us how we utilize our day. If we are planning our day, if we are planning our to-do list, then we will plan our day very systematic and very progressive way, because each day is given a chance, a golden opportunity by the divine. So it depends upon us how we utilize our day. If you see the new day to create, build, or connect, you will find that you will start loving each day of life, because life will create ups and downs. Someday you will feel very happy, someday short, low. So you have to tackle all those activities, all those incidents. You have to cope up with that incident, and you have to learn what that activity is teaching us, because we all are playing part in this universe, or in this, you can say, earth. So we are playing only part, and we get attached that part, that then the difficulty comes ki we make ourselves unhappy. We don't realize what actual happiness is. We all have a fixed lifespan, but most have unlimited dreams. See, in your friend circle also, if you are doing something, your friend is doing so many creative works, because he has unlimited dreams. If you want to achieve most of your dreams, you have to use every moment of life. Most people waste their time on useless activity, because they are thinking of others. When somebody told them something, they are becoming unhappy. They have made their happiness according to the other person, according to the family, according to the husband, according to the child. So this is not the correct way of living a happy life or being happy in state always. So at the end of the day, they feel what? Unproductive and unsuccessful, because you have to evaluate when you are going to sleep on the bed. You have to evaluate how you have done, how you have utilized, how you have made this day. So use your day wisely, plan and prepare your daily activity. Don't overspend your time on anything that can bring down your energy and focus. When you use every day efficiently, you feel successful every day. And this is definitely going to happen if you are planning this according to this your day. So I will present one quote here. Ki a carefree soul is one who has surrounded and who is surrendered to God's plan only. Because you surround, and you have to surrender also yourself according to God's plan. And if you are doing this, then God will create wonders in your life, and He will give you the happiness, real happiness, what you mean or what your soul is meant for. Now, another question arises, why are the most people unhappy with their lives? Because the PPT presentation is, I have quoted the bullet points, and I am explaining you the experiences and the points which are coming in daily life with other person and all. So you can resonate, you can connect to all these points according to what bullet points also, and what I am speaking and I am trying to let you know about. So I told you ki why are most people unhappy with their lives. So happiness comes from, you have quoted so many good answers there. I want to let you know that happiness comes from embracing life with an open heart. When your heart chakra will open, then you will create wonders. And those who have created wonders in life, or they have done extraordinary things because their heart chakra was open. And this all will come due to meditation only, because you have to give few time, only 10 minutes, start from 10 minutes, 5 minutes for meditation, giving yourself time, and then see the wonders, see the changes in your life. Drastically changes will come. So happiness comes from embracing life with an open heart, accepting that everything won't be perfect. Because nowadays we want that everything should be perfect. We are practicing that only. So we have to understand that every day will be not perfect. Try your best, because that is only in our hand. Most of us relate our happiness to our idea of a perfect life. Until we achieve it, we remain unhappy. The truth is that everything won't always be according to what you want. See, this is very, very important, because we understand each and everything. But when that situation comes now, all the things, all the knowledge wipe from our mind, and we do what? We scream, how it happened? Where is your sense? Why you have done this mistake? So always remember, we should avoid this, because we have to understand, we have to be in the practice, daily practice, that and we have to give the signal to our mind also ki the truth is that everything won't always be according to what you want. So waiting for perfection makes you miss out on the joy of life. If you see, small happiness comes every day. But if we will see ki a perfect day will come, this should be perfect, no, this is going wrong, then there is no happiness, no joy in your life. To be happy, appreciate what you have in life, value the presence of your loved ones, and cherish the simple moment of joy. Because see, when I take my baby in my on my lap, and when I love him, so his smile gives me lots and lots of happiness, lots and lots of happiness. When I used to do for her anything, and she is giving me a smile, or she is just looking at me, I became happy, I became very happy. So these are the small acts, small the feelings, that sense that makes you happy, and you should understand, you should appreciate that also. To be happy, appreciate what you have in life, value the presence of your loved ones, and cherish the simple moment of joy. Try your best in if you wish for a certain kind of life, but settle for the best you think life has given you. This is very, very important. Ki try your best if you wish for a certain kind of life, but settle for the best you think life has given you. So, my dear, I think that happiness is not a definition. We can't define happiness. Happiness is a small act that we should attain and we should enjoy in our daily life. It is joy, it is contentment, it is satisfaction, it is well being, it is fulfillment. And see, we the components which are given is joy, gratitude, love. These are positive emotion of happiness. Life satisfaction is contentment and fulfillment. Life satisfaction, if you have whatever you have, you should be thankful for that. You should be satisfied with that. And hedonic happiness is also there. Pleasure, enjoyment, that is hedonic happiness. And economic happiness is also that what is the meaning of your life, what is the purpose of your life. And flourishment, how you are flourishing your life. Flourishing matlab how you are giving a very targeted definition or very targeted way of well-being. How much well behaved you are, how much human you are. So this all you can give to your life, and you can include these all things in your happiness process also. So see, lots and lots are there. I am giving you that sources of happiness is nature also, ki how your nature is, social connection also, hobbies also, and passions also, gratitude and mindfulness also, personal growth and achievements also. So after this, share another one. Shiv bhai, another one. See, barriers to happiness. When we are, as I told you, ki positive, how much positive you are, how you see the things that are going in a natural form, and understanding. Main thing is what? How you observe and what is your understanding. It belongs to that. So in this, in your happiness, what are the barriers? Barriers are negative thinking and self talk. If you are, see, if you are not talking yourself properly, as I told you earlier also, ki self talk is very important. And for self talk, some affirmation should be used. You should be always in confidence mode. You should accept the things as they are. Then you will always be positive, and your way of self talking is also positive. So in like this, no comparison should be there. Fear and anxiety should be not be followed. And see, self care, if you are lacking self care, if you are not giving time to yourself, that I told you ki if you meditate, or if you do what you want to do, if someone likes painting, singing song, dancing, cooking, they can do that, so that they can understand what their inner self is talking about, what their actual strength is, what their uniqueness is, what their inner beauty is. So all this you have to you have to take care of yourself, for your self care also, and for your self talk also, for happiness. Next one. Shiv Bhai ji, next one. Now, see, practice gratitude and mindfulness. For this, see, we are learning something. We should be gratitude. We should have gratitude in our mind. Ki, yeah, I know this knowledge. I know this one, but I am learning more and more each and every day. Each and every day is giving us a golden opportunity to learn new things. And you have to see that, you have to practice daily, that this day I have learned this for myself. And this learning made me happy or made me, this learning brings change in my life. This should be done daily, on daily practice, because see, I have made my diary and I am doing daily I write this, what new thing I have learned today, what new practice I have inculcate in myself, or whatever I am doing new, whatever doing that I don't know, I am writing this and reading that before sleeping. And then next day, with the gratitude practice, with mindfulness is what you love. If you love dancing, if you love singing, so you be with yourself for half an hour, for 10 minutes, or for 15 minutes, but you should give that time to yourself. That will be good for your emotional health. And if your emotional health will be good, then happiness automatic increases in yourself, in your daily life, and in your near and around, those who are with you, those who are connected with you, those who are bringing joy, or those who are giving a good opportunity to you. This will give you a proper goal, or you can say by this you can achieve the goodness and the beauty of understanding, of living joyfully, of observing the things as they are. So these all things are going to create wonders. These are the tips and strategies to be followed, my dears. Now next one, Shiv Bhaiji. Yeah, this is the story which is very, very interesting. I want to show because I want to tell also, because there was one old lady and she was not understanding actually what happiness is. She she was very, very hopeless of the life. She is not thinking that actually what life is, what life has given her, and she is thinking that everything is happening, just it is happened to be. So I am sharing you this story, and after that we will have some questions also, so that you can understand much more clear how to be happy, what to do. So this is the story of Alice and her garden. Alice, an elderly woman, lived alone in a small house. She had lost her husband and her children has moved away. Feeling lonely and isolated, Alice struggles to find meaning in her life because she don't have any meaning, and she was finding the meaning in her life. One day, while cleaning out her husband's old toolbox, Alice discovered a packet of seeds. She decided to plant them in her backyard, creating a small garden. As she nurtured the seeds, Alice began to find solace in simple act of caring for something. She found there a simple act, how she can take a simple act and care something. The garden flourished. The Alice found joy in watching the flowers bloom and the vegetables grown. She started sharing her vegetables to neighbors who would visit and chat with her. So, while doing this, what happened is the garden became a symbol of connection and community. Alice recognized and she realized too that happiness won't happiness wasn't something she could buy or receive from others. It was something she cultivated herself. tending to her garden, sharing with others, and finding purpose in life daily routine. In her daily routine, she has find a purpose. So she told that sharing with others and finding purpose in life for daily routine brought her a sense of fulfillment. The turning point came one afternoon. A young girl, her name was Ima, wandered in Ellie's garden. Ima was struggling with her own losses, having recently lost her mother. Alice shared her story, and Ima opened up at about grief. She opened in front of her. As they sat midst the blooming flowers, Alice said, "You know, Ima, happiness is like a garden. It needs care, attention, and patience. But when we nurture it, it grows and flourishes. Even in the toughest time." Ima's cries sparkled, and she hugged Alice tightly. From that movement on, Ima visited Alice's garden regularly, helping with the harvest and sharing stories. The lesson is Alice's story teaches that happiness comes from within. Purpose and meaning can be found in simple act. Connection and community are vital. Nurturing others can bring joy. Happiness is a journey, not destination. As Elish would say, no nourishment like happiness can be found in the simplest of the thing, a seed, a garden, a shared movement. So see how nice she told all the experiences, and she shared with that girl, and she gave her strength. So, my dears, we should also check that how in a whole day, when and how we are happy. We should have lots and lots of gratitude for each and every movement. At least we are breathing. Many people, they are not getting the opportunity of next day. So we have hands, we have eyes, we have everything. We can smell, we have five sense organ, we have so many things to do, but we are not thinking of that. Only we are wasting our time. We are doing for the others. Yes, we have to do for the others, but we have to see how we are giving and how we are talking to ourselves. If we will satisfied, if we will feel happy, then happiness definitely grow and it will be flourished everywhere. So we have to take care of all this by this gratitude. You have to inculcate gratitude practice daily on daily basis, and because I want that every one of us should be happy and we feel happiness for every movement and every single steps that we are taking each and every day. Next slide.
கண்டிப்பா கட் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
So now we will come to the conclusion. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own action. This is Dalai Lama that he has said, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own action. So when I was beginning the session, I asked this question, what make you happy? Because your happiness is important. We individual, we have different types of experience in our life, and our test paper is also different. Our life test paper is also different. So we have to understand what makes sense in my life, what gives me happiness, and that happiness really works for me. It gives me confidence. It gives me a lot to do wonders, to create wonders, to give others, and everything. Happiness is the choice and a skill that can be cultivated. So, dear, I think that I have made a sense and it was clear. Now we will do questionnaires and I will let you know that these questions are about each and every one individuals.
Yeah, thank you, Kusumji, for a wonderful, very, very thoughtful and meaningful session. Dr. Venugopal, sir.
Okay, Kusumji.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I like this session very much because you shared useful and practical suggestions, which is very easy to follow. You are not asking somebody to make some extra effort. This is simple, straightforward. And in this context, I would like to share that is how I feel happy every day. That is there are many ways. One of the ways is in the last 4 years, through webinars, including you also, I have acquired more than 10 friends. You know very well. They talk to each other at least a couple of times. More than 10 friends. And every day I interact with at least 10 friends. I call them, I talk with them. And they are people with a positive mindset. Very important. Satsang.
Yes.
Satsang, that is the most important thing. And
Yes, sir.
so I consider those friends as my real assets. Then every day I go for 30-minute walk and I walk through woods here. You know, in America, there's a walking trail. And I observe and just observe the behavior of animals, squirrels, rabbits, birds, butterflies, and
Yeah.
watch the flowers. That gives immense happiness. That is
Yes.
it. I thought of sharing this with the audience. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Anyone
Thank you. Thank you,
else
sir.
want to share?
Kusumji, for a
Yeah.
session of meditation, have you planned out a session of meditation?
Yeah. Short meditation we will do. Yeah.
Okay. Can we just go ahead with that, G? Because I
Meditation.
think we have, only 40 minutes for the session. Can we just go ahead
Okay.
with that? And, ma'am, and if anyone wants to connect with you, if you're comfortable, please share your number or your email ID with them so that they can connect with you if they have any questions regarding the session. So, can we go ahead with the meditation session, G, if it's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So now we will do a short meditation. Shiv Bhai ji, kindly share music. Share music.
Ma'am, only 2 to 4 minutes are there available, ma'am.
Yes. Now, while doing meditation, my dears, I want you that you should close your eyes, be relaxed, make yourself easy, make yourself easy, comfortable, sit straight, feet planted firmly, and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Feel the sensation. Feel the sensation. Focus on your breath. Inhale, hold it, and exhale. Relax all your tension, worries. Relax your muscles. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Now, visualize a situation where you judged someone. Visualize a situation where you judged someone. Recognize the emotions